Hello, everybody. Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome. And look who I've got with me. This is Jenny from Whispers from Heaven, from those of you who do not know. So, welcome, Jenny. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you for having me, Scott. Thank you guys
Yes.
for joining us.
Yes. And we'll say hi to everybody in just a minute. If you're watching on replay, please hit the like and subscribe. And it's free. So, we would appreciate that. And if you are on my channel, make sure you go down below to the description and you go to Jenny's channel and make sure you give her a subscribe. So that would be awesome if you did that for me.
And
And
please
then
do the
come back
same
and let
on
us know.
mine. Please do the same on mine. If you haven't subscribed to Scott, please jump over and subscribe to Scott.
Yes, and we're trying something different tonight. So, or at least I am. Jenny's done it before. So there is the phone app vertical that you can get on, and then there is the regular one for YouTube that you can get on. So most of the people, I see a lot of people coming in now on the main one. So if you're wondering where people are, you can hop back over to the main one. It does not have a phone beside it. If you have a phone beside it, it means you're coming in from the vertical. I'm just checking it out tonight, just doing a little test to see, if it brings in more views after the show. So there you go. Let's see who we got with us. People are streaming in. Yes. Awesome. Jackie Jacaranda.
Hey.
And Mercury and Leo Lady. Hey there.
Hi, Mercury.
And I've got your question, Mercury Lady. And I don't know who this is.
Oh, man. I hear she's something. You better watch out.
Yeah, I'll have to build my boundaries up. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
And there's CJ and the pretty kitties.
Hi,
Hi,
CJ.
CJ. And Venus. Hey, Venus.
Hey, Venus.
And Brenda T. Imagine. Hello there.
Hey, Brenda.
Good to see you. Brenda, we need to do something soon. I don't think I have you scheduled, or if I do, it's in June. Let me know. Send me an email. And Donna Marie.
Hey,
there.
Donna Marie.
Welcome.
Yes, indeed.
And Alita or Leda.
Hi,
Hello
like
there. And Violet Strange. Hey there.
Violet.
You and Victor were talking this morning how we love saying her name. Violet Strange.
I like that. That's like Jackie's name, Jackie Jacaranda.
Yeah,
I like
Jackie's too. And Joyce is here. Hey, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
And Nicola. Hi,
Nicola.
And Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte.
And Karen. Hi, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
And Akila B is here.
Hi, Akila.
Hi, Akila. And let's see who else we got. I'm still scrolling. Nicola, I've got your request. Michaela's here. Hey, Michaela.
Hi, Michaela.
And hello to Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
I heard you helped out Jenny on her live, and she did a great job.
Yes, she did.
And Jenny did a great job.
Thank you.
I was told I still have to watch it back, but because I was on at the same time, I didn't know y'all were going to go on.
It was spur of the moment kind of thing.
Yeah. Hey, that happens. So no problems there. Okay. I don't know why I highlighted Jackie again. I already said hi to her. Cheryl is here. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
And Oldwin Walker, Sherry. Hello.
Sherry. Hi, Oldwin Walker. I need to try to remember Sherry's name.
And it's Shari. Yes.
Siri came on my phone. I apologize for that. Oh, why is this happening? Oh, my goodness.
Probably because you said Sherry.
Yeah.
Christine is here. Hey, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Oh, yeah, you need to check it out. Akila, it's from yesterday, right, Jenny?
It is. It was kind of a spur of the moment. I think I gave maybe 4 or 5 hours notice, if that.
Aleda. Okay, thank you. I'll try to remember that, but I'm terrible with names, so I'm not going to
Later.
promise. Thank you, Aleda. And I'm still scrolling. Christine, I got your question. And Sherry, I've got your question. Lulu's here. Hey, Lulu.
Hey, Lulu.
And Jules, I just did a live with her earlier today. She is here. Hi,
Hi,
Jules.
Jules.
And Sandra, Sweet Pea Gemstones. Hey there.
Hi, Sandra.
And Mr. Garnet. Hey,
Hi,
Garnet.
hello.
And Karen, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You'll go first. And that's where we're at right now. So, yeah, if you guys, again, make sure you subscribe to Jenny, and she's down here in the description. So please do that. Charlotte, thank you for your donation. You'll go after Karen, Tapioca Thievery. And what else was I going to say? Squirrel. There we go. I have to do the squirrel. Yeah. And yeah, I want to get Violet, I want to get on a dream show or something where I can have someone who knows, how to interpret them, because I'm getting some really whacked out dreams lately.
Oh, wow.
Aleda, I got your question. And please put your question in caps and emojis, just so not if I've already recognized you, but just so I can make sure I get everybody. Crazy Jane's here. Hey, Crazy Jane.
Hi, Crazy Jane.
Karen says, I'm exhausted when I wake up. You had 2 squirrels on your patio this morning? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I have a new one, Lulu. I don't think you've seen. Look here. This is Opal. She's made out of blue opal, and Carolyn, who is one of my mods, made it for me and sent it to me.
That is too cute.
And then it's adorable. Yeah, it's got very defined details on it, but you can't see it very good with the camera.
Wow. And it's made out of glue.
Out of blue opal.
Opal.
Yeah.
Wow. Where did I hear glue from?
I don't know.
We're off to a bad start, y'all, if I'm hearing glue for opal.
Glue for opal. I was probably mumbling, so
no,
that's okay. And Polly is here. Hi, Miss Polly. How are you?
Polly.
All right. So we can get started. We've got 8 questions so far. Go ahead and put your questions in, guys, in caps and emojis for me. And we'll get to as many people as we possibly can. Oh, Sherry said, because I said blue opal. And you probably thought I said glue.
Okay.
For blue.
That sounds good. I'll grab a hold of that. Yeah,
that sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Lulu said, the same thing. Yeah. Okay, Cheryl, I'm pretty sure I got you, but I will scroll. I'll look at my starred ones. I've got you, Cheryl. You're good.
I suppose I could blame it on the Chinese food that I had earlier. It was really good.
Ooh, I love Chinese.
I ate so much it affected my ears. Does that work? How's that excuse?
There you go. There you go. Okay. You don't think who made it, Jackie? I don't know what she's talking about. I'm lost. Sandra, I've got your question. And Joyce, I got your question. And Violet, I got your question. Karen's ordering Chinese food. She's going to make me hungry. Polly, yes, I do have yours. I thought I did. Hold on, Polly. Christine. No, I don't have Polly's. All right, let me go searching real quick. I got it, Polly. Oh, I hit the wrong one because chat jumps a lot. So it's easy to star the wrong one. If it starts jumping and it jumps in mid starring, as you could say. Oh, Lulu, just to send me a email or send me a messenger, and we'll definitely do something. I've got some time right now, so okay.
There you go.
Garnet just burned his dinner. I'm sorry, Garnet.
Oh no. Order Chinese takeout. That's the going thing tonight.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. That's awesome. You'll be doing those on your channels. That's awesome. All right. So we can get started here. And Tapioca Thievery is up first. Thank you again for your donation, Karen. Do a little sip. Or gulp in this case. I'm down to the last of it. Mercury Leo Lady, you have a channel too? Awesome. Michaela, I got you. Hi, Lori. Welcome.
Hi, Lori.
Yeah, if anybody wants to do a collaboration with me, just send me an email. It's in the description down below. And let me know who you are by your name on here, or I might not answer it. Lori, I got your question. Okay, Jackie wants me to say who's on the list. So Karen, hold on for just a minute, because I've got 14. I've got Mercury and Leo. This is not in random. This is not in the order I'm going to be going in either. This is just random order. And I'll be going in random order. So just because I say you first doesn't mean you're going to go first or second, third, etc. I've got Mercury and Leo Lady, Nicola, Christine, Sherry, Karen, Charlotte, Aleda, Cheryl, Sandra, Joyce, Violet, Polly, Michaela, and Lori. Rest of Matt Reed, please. Oh, you mean rest of May? Okay, Kelly, I got you. And with that, I am going to close questions unless there's a donation, because we're already up to 15 questions, Jenny. That's awesome. You are popular. Everybody wanted to come in and see you.
Oh, Scott, I think you have quite a bit to do with that, man.
I don't know. You got you got a lot of people in here. All right, Karen. Are you still with us? She's probably like, yeah, I've been here. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Do my guys have any advice on stopping the crazy dreams I'm having or why I'm having them? Oh, thank you, Jules, for subbing to Jenny.
Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that.
Okay, so Karen, first card is the Queen of Swords, and this is the really strong queen who is strong-minded, very strong-minded and very strong-willed. So that's telling me to, maybe meditate before you go to bed at night. You can do sleep meditations on YouTube, to clear your chakras, as well. Maybe clearing your third eye chakra would be a good thing to do. And like I said, I have crazy dreams too, so I'm not one to give advice, but the cards will give advice, so I'm listening up for myself too. You got the 10 of Cups, and this is saying that when things are happy, that more happiness will come in. So make sure that there's happiness going on in your life, and you're vibrating at a high frequency. Maybe that will help stop them. And then you've got Knight of Swords. So this, to me, this night is going in way too fast. So maybe just watching the things that you eat before you go to bed. I don't know why I got that from the Knight of Swords, but I did. So then you got the Empress. So make sure you're doing self-care and self-love. Lots of action. Yeah, just like your dreams. Yeah. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So self-care, self-love, and then a positive change is coming to you. There's messages in your dreams. And I think Charlotte said that too. And the problem I have is when I wake up, I forget them, or I don't want to remember them because it was kind of a nightmare. But what you can do is, so that you can remember them, make sure that you're writing down a dream journal, or you can use your voice memo on your phone. Okay, so check that out. And let me give you a couple more cards. You got illusions. Dreams can be illusions sometimes, but that doesn't mean they're not true. And then you got receiving it all. So yeah, to remember more of your dreams and receive all of these dreams, write it down or record it. And then the last card I got for you is a light bulb. Good ideas, sudden realization, power of innovation, invention. I really think your dreams are having meaning to them. I think all of our dreams have meaning to them. So it's there to give you a good idea if you can remember them and maybe write them down and get the whole message instead of just fragments of the message. So that's what I've got, Karen. I'm going to take my own advice, or the advice from the cards, and we'll see what happens for both of us. And here is Jenny.
Hi, Karen. The very first card I got is an action. They actually don't want you to try to do anything. And the next card is message. And that's because they are intentionally sending you a message through your dreams. The next card is wise, because they know you're capable of deciphering what it is that they are sending through with the dreams. The next card is the Rats card, which is talking about concealing. And what I felt with that was that inside of your dreams is a deep hidden message that I think once you relax about it, if it's, and that's kind of unnerving to have if you're having kind of crazy dreams back to back. It's kind of unnerving to think that, okay, am I going to close my eyes tonight and have another one of these? But they're wanting you to try to relax because there is a deep message for you in these, and it's being sent with love. And the next card I got was Moon. I think with the next moon cycle, I know we just went into, I believe, the new moon, if I'm not mistaken. I think
Yes.
when we come out of that, you're going to see a difference in your dreams. And I got balance that was beside of the moon. So I feel like with the next moon stage, things are going to balance out. Then when I pulled from a couple of other decks, the card I got was Reconcile. And this says repair, cure, understanding, and concession. I think that with the new moon, I don't think that you're necessarily going to understand what the dreams mean right now. It may take you a few days or maybe even a week or whatever, and it's suddenly going to come to you. Oh, okay, this is what this means. But they want you to know in this card, it's divine intervention. So this is divine intervention. They are trying to get a clear message to you, but it's being sent with love. And the next card that I got from the message of the Cosmic Oracle cards is stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. The very last card that it ends with is love. So there were 2 love cards, and this is being done out of love. It may not feel like it right now, but it is actually being done out of love. And I think somewhere within the next week or so, it's going to suddenly come together and click with you in your mind as to what the purpose of the dreams were. I hope that resonates. I hope it helps, and I hope your crazy dreams stop soon. Thank you for letting me read for you, Karen.
And I just wanted to add something, Karen, because she said maybe I could try lucid dreaming. And lucid dreaming used to help me when I was a kid. I didn't even know what it was, but my mom would, when I had nightmares, she'd say, okay, when you're having your nightmare, I want you to verbally say, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And you know what? It worked. And I was lucid dreaming. I was able to get into my dream and tell myself to wake up. So I think that might be why I'm not remembering a lot of my dreams now, is because I've got that wake up, program for when anything, weird starts happening. So try that, Karen. Yeah.
What a wise mom.
Yep. All right. Thank you so much, Karen. What's that?
Hats off to our moms.
Yeah, that's right.
And there's an awful lot of good dads too. Don't want to leave them out.
Very true. Okay. Shining love, light, truth. Charlotte, are you here? And it was Curtis in here? I think Curtis was. Hi, Curtis, if you're here.
Hello.
And anybody I missed, welcome. Didn't mean to miss anybody. Yeah, Curtis was here. Okay. Charlotte is here. Excited, guys. Just had a class with Jean. Oh yeah, she does great classes on Sunday. Blew my mind out of the cage. Jenny, medium psychic class, powerful message. Spas, higher self guides. Is that suppose?
Not sure.
What do you mean by spas? SPOZ, Charlotte? And is there a question in here? Any messages? Okay. From your higher self and your guides? That's your question. Okay. No, that's okay. I can usually read through the typos. I just wasn't sure on that one.
We all make them, that's for sure.
Oh, I do all the time.
Me too.
All right. So any higher messages or higher self messages? I've got the 3 of Swords for you. So this is starting off with, I think that the mediumship classes that you're taking could definitely help you with sadness, with any low vibration like that. This could be worry. It could be grief. And by tapping into your mediumship, I think that you can dispel of some of this. And the swords they're illusions anyway, so just make sure you know that you can stop them at any time and turn it into something good. Just in shock with joy. Didn't realize I could do all that you did. I aced it. It was amazing. That's awesome.
Great.
And then you got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant card is about protection. So you are protected when you are, doing your mediumship. I think this is what this means for you. And you're also going to be teaching other people about this. So I see you as a possible teacher for mediumship as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the 5 of Wands, and this can be chaos or conflict. So just make sure that you are dispelling of this too. You're staying away from it, and don't entertain it. If you have to, speak your truth out of love. Then you got the 8 of Wands. So I think this is coming in pretty fast for you, and this is something new that can really help you. Oh, you even brought in someone's dad. It was amazing. Oh, wow.
Nice.
And then you got the 5 of Wands in this deck. It's flipped in, but look, it's the same as this one. So make sure that you are not giving into the chaos or the conflict at all, and staying away from that. Yeah, so you got that twice for some reason. So just really pay attention to that. Stay away from it. If not, speak your truth out of love filter. Then you got a great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Look at that. That's you doing what you did today. A great adventure. And then I've got a Divine Masters card for you. You got El Moira. And this says spiritual force field. Protective light is surrounding you. You are safe. And remember, I said this Hierophant card can mean protection as well. So you are safe, Charlotte, when you're going through and doing your mediumship. And if you need to feel more protection, you can always ask Archangel Michael. And then the last card I got for you is a feather. You are ascending. Look at that. It means ascension. So you are ascending.
Look, can you see this card?
I'm about to pull you over here anyway. Ascending. Look at that.
First card.
Go right ahead, Jenny. I was done.
Oh, sorry about that. I was done. I pulled the same cards.
Yeah, that's it. That was my last card, and that's your first card?
Charlotte. Wow. Man, oh man. I think this is they've given me, if I'm not mistaken, pretty much the similar message, but they say it differently. I think this is maybe the third time. But the first card is ascending. The next card is time. It is time. The next card is community, which is, you know what I'm talking about. The next card is message, sending messages to the community. They are telling you that you are anchored. You are ready for this. But they are reminding you to remember to take some self-care for yourself. Then the Justice card comes up, that things are balanced. It is time for you to take the step. I feel like the next card is connection. I mean, family, but it's speaking about connection. And I think that is your YouTube family. You've talked about, when I've read for you before, I thought, wow, this is laying out this very similar to this before, but they are wanting you to know that it's time to take that step. And this card is luck.
Wow.
It's your time. It's your time. Then when I pulled a card from the Message of Cosmic Oracle cards, you have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Believe in yourself. Take the step. You're ready. I hope that resonates. Thank you for letting me read for you, Charlotte. I know I keep giving you very similar messages, but that's what they want you to know.
And she said that she started her channel today. Yes.
Yay.
Congrats.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think you were talking about that last night, Charlotte, in one of my lives. So I'm so glad you started. Yeah. We're here for you, cheering you on.
That's right. Without everybody's support, I couldn't do it.
Oh, me neither. Yeah, if we didn't have you guys, I wouldn't even have a channel. It's you all that keeps it going. So thank you.
Exactly. Thank you all.
And yeah, if you guys, if I think Jackie already did it, but if the moderators want to put in Charlotte's channel, you're more than welcome to do that. Anybody that's in the chat, Curtis's channel, yeah, feel free to do that.
Yeah.
And Jenny too. Make sure you go down to the description and get to Jenny.
Thank you.
We're still trying to get her up a little bit as well. All right.
Thank you, Curtis. Curtis said he loves my energy. Thank you. Hi, Kelly. And there's Zach Attack.
Yeah. If anybody has Mercury and Leo ladies information, her channel information, you can post that in there too. I don't care. But one of the moderators has to post it for you. All right. So Mercury and Leo lady wants a general reading. And hi, Zach. Didn't mean to ignore you. I was running my mouth. All right, Mercury and Leo lady. First card I got for you is the Eight of Pentacles. So you have been working hard is what this is telling me. And you are about to get rewards for this. So just sit back and relax because you're going to be getting good things for the hard work that you've done. Manifest it too, though. What you want to come in from all the hard work that you've been doing. And then you got the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is all about peace and harmony and that ugly P word, patience. So just know that if you have patience, the peace and harmony will come easier because you have like one over here, and you have to combine them. So it's an emotional control kind of thing to have peace and harmony with yourself and then with others. Then you got the Seven of Pentacles, and this is patience. So this is right before the 8 happens where you have done all the work. So this is having patience. It will get there. And you will have the things that you want to manifest. It just may take a little bit of time. Then I've got for you the solar plexus chakra. And this is where your power and strength come from. your inner power and your inner strength. It's in the solar plexus chakra. So if you need to do any work there, you can do meditations. You can go to one of Curtis's, and he clears energy for people. So if you need that cleared, go to his channel or look it up on YouTube. There's a bunch of meditations that you could do. You can also use a yellow crystal like citrine or maybe pyrite. I think pyrite's yellow as well. And you can use those for your personal power, carry them around with you in your back pocket or where, a pillow at night. And then you got discovering truth. It says you stand in the light of truth. There you go. And that's what I got for you. I hope that resonated, Mercury in Leo lady. And here is Jenny.
Hi, Mercury. Mercury, the first thing that I got was obstacle. And when I look at this, she's standing at a gate. She's looking like she's got a heavy burden on her. There's something that has been weighing heavy on your mind. It's something that you have not fully been able to understand, but that is because the Fox card came up, and whenever that comes up, well, it comes up a couple different things for me, but there's somebody that's not telling you the complete truth about something. But for some reason, I feel like you know what I'm referring to. But that's all about to change for you. There is the Journey card that takes on several meanings for me. Sometimes it's a trip. In this particular instance, I feel like it's because things are getting ready to move forward in a positive way for you. The effort card comes up. They are acknowledging that they see the hard work and effort that you put into your work or your channel or your life, your family. They're reminding you to the Anchor card comes up, and I feel like they are wanting you to take time to take care of yourself. Take time to ground yourself. Take time to do some meditation. Just take some self-care time. But justice and fairness is coming. The Justice card came up. And then the last card that I pulled from another deck is from the Cosmic Energy deck. It's this beautiful eagle, and it is courage. It says courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. So whatever this obstacle is, it's not holding you back. It's not going to hold you down. You've got this. Justice is coming, and you're going to understand everything, but they see that you have the courage within you, and you are going to move forward, and things are going to look brighter for you. I hope that resonates. Thank you for letting me read for you, Mercury.
Yes, thank you so much. Zach has just posted a question. Jenny's YouTube name doesn't pop up for me to highlight. That's because you're on my channel. Jenny has her own channel. She's simulcasting Zach. So it's in there in the chat, and it's also down below in the description. So if you want to go over there and send something to her, you can do that.
Thank you, Zach.
But you're in mine right now. All right. I'm just looking down through here. Oh, Joyce, thank you so much for your donation. I'll see if you have a question. Yes. Nice. All right, you'll go next. Could I get a daily card for the week? Okay. Thank you, Jules, for subbing to Lulu and Sandra. It's just great to keep everybody in the community, and especially with so many new people coming in. It's great to keep you guys,
that's right,
all together, because the more people we have together, the better it is for the stronger we are, right?
Right.
The stronger we are.
Right. Pull together.
Okay, Joyce. So I'm going to do a Monday through Friday for you. And actually, since you donated, I'm going to do a Saturday and Sunday as well, okay? So tomorrow you got the Five of Cups. So tomorrow, just make sure Monday that you're looking at the positive side of life. Doesn't this look like somebody who's experiencing a Monday?
Right.
This is what Monday looks like if it was a person. Yeah, they're not happy, but they're looking in the wrong direction. So make sure that you're looking to the positive and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You also got the 10 of Swords, and this is for Tuesday. So Tuesday, just make sure you're not carrying on too much work, overworking, or being overwhelmed by anything. Wednesday, got a little bit of a challenge. You did get the Tower, so chaos and conflict could be coming in. But if it does, you've got the key to rebuild it. So just know if something, big happens, you can rebuild it and make it something even more sturdy and beautiful than what you had before. And this can be a person, place, thing. Because Thursday, you got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is new money coming in. So you're really rocking on Thursday. So you got that. And opportunities as well on Thursday. Friday, you got the Six of Swords, and this is going to in the right direction. So Friday, you are moving to clear waters from crappy waters, for lack of a better word. So you can see the waters are very chaotic, or a little bit chaotic, and then these are not, because you're going to better waters. You're going to a better place on Friday. And then Saturday, you got the Eight of Swords. So just make sure you're not sitting around and wondering why you feel trapped. Instead, get out there and have your freedom. Do something that makes you happy. And then Sunday, you've got the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something or someone that is holding you back. So whatever's holding you back or just doesn't resonate with you any longer, let that go. And let them go if it's a person. So it can be person, place, thing, a lot like this Tower can be as well. So that's the Monday through Sunday for you that I got, Joyce. I hope that resonated. And let's see. I tried to sub, and I guess my phone doesn't recognize the channel. Oh, I'm not sure what you're talking about there. I think I jumped in the middle of your conversation. Okay. All right. Mercury and Leo lady had a question for Jenny. I don't know. Can you tell me what it's about? What did you mean? Do you know what she's talking about?
I don't. Now that that's the way that my messages are a lot of times, unless it's something like significantly hits me. You'd have to refresh my memory for what because I'm just laying out what Spirit tells me, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's exactly how I do. I go from one to the other, and I leave the ones in the past behind so I forget.
Yeah.
So that I could focus on the new one. So if you could be a little more specific, Mercury lady, then we'd be happy to try to answer that. All right. And here's Jenny for Joyce.
Hi, Joyce. The first card that I get for you is the Bridge card. which is telling me that you're transitioning to a new situation, which I feel like it's movement towards a positive thing. That's for Monday. For Tuesday, the trash can came up. This card, I loved what it said. Your hands can't hold new gifts while gripping old trash. Sometimes the kindest choice is to walk away. So that's what you have for Tuesday. For Wednesday, I have change. There's a good change coming up for you. What am I on? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, I have dream. It's either that you're going to have a positive dream or something that you have been dreaming of. You're going to take a step forward towards that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're on Friday. And Friday, I have repair. There is a situation that you need to take a closer look with that needs some adjustment. Saturday, when this card comes up, it's a dog. But that card doesn't, what the card says is being balanced, peaceful, and in harmony. When I see that, he has such a peaceful look on his face. I feel like Saturday is going to be a very peaceful day for you. And Sunday is freedom. Mm. I think you are going to feel free and happy, and there's going to be, you're going to take a step to do something for yourself that day. You're going to feel free to do something for yourself. And then I pulled as a bonus, a cosmic energy card. And this is strength. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Thank you for letting me read for you, Joyce. I hope these cards resonate for you.
Jenny, Craig wants to know. Craig, oh gosh. Curtis. I always get his name wrong. Squirrel. Curtis wants to know what deck that you used for the Monday through Friday just now.
I used two different ones, and the box is behind my monitor. Bear with me. Hope I don't knock it over. It's actually, it's from Amazon. It is titled BWTY. Let me show you what the outside of the card looks like. That might help you. There's a lot of pastels in this.
So it's just a, it just
BWTY.
BWTY.
Mm-hmm. And the other deck that I used, let me see if I can find the box for this one. When I first saw it, when it got here, I thought, this is not what I ordered. This looks like something for children.
Oh, that's the one. Oh God. Oh, you're muted.
I laid a box down on top of the key. I knew that would happen. I was afraid that would happen when I started moving things around on this small area I'm working with. Did it come through when I was talking about the Dreamy Home? That was the second one that I was using.
No, that's when it went away.
This one called Dreamy Home. And then the other deck that I used, it's called Cosmic Energy Oracle Cards. And I'm sorry I don't have the box for that one handy. I hope that helps. I can get the name, but I'm pretty sure that first one, it comes up. BW, what did I say? BW TY.
TY, yeah.
Oracle cards.
Okay.
Just shoot me a message or an email or whatever. If you can't find them, I'll send you a link to it.
Awesome. I want to put them on my wish list too. Venus just typed something in here. Venus, this is the first time I've been doing that other live, the phone one. So I don't know if I can't see those people over there for some reason, but I haven't seen anybody new. So if there's new subs on the other live, hi everybody. Thank you so much for subscribing. So I appreciate you guys. If you are over there on the phone, or on your, you got me vertical, go ahead and say hi to me, or ask, yeah, just say hello if you're over there.
I wish StreamYard would
They had
change.
questions. Oh,
Oh wow.
and I can't see them, I don't think.
Scott, maybe we should do like Brenda and I, when we go live together, we want everybody to be able to be in the same chat room. So I don't simulcast to my channel so that we can have
Right.
everybody in there. So next time, that's what we'll do. I won't simulcast and I'll just post a link to yours and do it that way.
Well, that's okay, because you can. Hold on, I'm looking at the comments. Yeah, that's okay, just because it's fine if you're simulcasting with me. It looks like because both of us have the phone app, it's only allowing one to come through for some reason.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know why that is, but I can't see the.
Oh, that's not good.
Let me try something real quick here, Jenny, if you don't mind.
Oh, no problem.
I'm going to try to pull it up on my phone so I can see what's going on over there.
Gosh, I wonder if the same thing is happening on mine with the landscape and
the portrait. Yeah.
Portrait. By chance, could one of my mods maybe let me know? If I pull up my internet on my phone because I'm working with strings and cups, you guys might lose me.
Give me 1 second here. How do I go and see that? All right. No, it's not letting me see it.
Oh, no.
Yours was that acting up too, Curtis?
Maybe it's a glitch with YouTube today.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing. And this is my first time doing it, so it might be user error. Might be childproof.
Well, then I'd be affected too.
It's not on my posts for some reason. It should be the first one here. Okay. In one more second. Okay, I've got it. Let me pause it. Yeah, I can see there are people that I can't see on StreamYard. So there is Bandy Boo. There is Crazy Jane went over there. Let's see, Crystal Roberts. Hello, your new subscriber. Thank you. If you are on the phone app, there's another one that you can go to that doesn't have the phone beside it. If you guys could switch over to that. And Shaw, SHAH, is a new subscriber. Thank you.
That's Shaw.
And Alicia Nicole Ballard. Hello. Look at all these people. And I couldn't see any of you on StreamYard. I am so sorry. So if you guys will go over, Dulcie Bella Luna too. If y'all will go over to my channel, Venus, can you put my channel in just the regular one into the phone app, or Jackie, whoever wants to, so Scott, we can get everybody together. All right. Sorry about that.
Since the two thumbnails were different colors, how they turned out, could you maybe let them know to click on the one that is I don't know which one was which, was portrait or landscape.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It like if we're going live right now, it'll show us. It won't show the thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
So it
Okay.
would be the same.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing the mobile app at all. It's Scott proof. Yes. Yeah. Thanks for trying to help, Jenny. I'm lost.
Me too. I feel bad that, we weren't saying hello or didn't see their questions or anything.
Yeah. If you're over there on that phone app, and you're seeing us vertical, then you are not being seen by StreamYard for some reason. Yeah, you want the one without the phone icon. Exactly, Sherry. Okay, so we got Mercury and Leo lady, right? You read for her too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's proceed. We've got Nicola. Hey, Alicia, you made it over. You can go ahead and put your question in caps and emojis, Alicia, and we'll get you in just a moment, okay?
Glad she found it.
She made it, yes.
Yay.
Nicola, are you here? Yes. Okay. General love reading. And Nicola is single. Alicia, I got your question. Thank you so much. Anybody else who's over on the phone app and you're wondering why I'm not saying hi to you, come over to the other stream, please, and say hi. All right. So, Nicola, you got the King of Wands. So, the King of Wands is very much a leader. And so this tells me that you've got to take the lead. You got to take the lead in your life and in your love life. And the best way to do that is to use self-care and self-love. If you're doing self-care and self-love, you're being the leader. You're taking care of yourself before someone else can come in or will want to come in. Then you got the Queen of Wands. And these are very shuffled. You got the King of Wands and now the Queen of Wands. This queen is very self-confident and she is strong and independent. Look at the cat here for independence. So just make sure that you are being those things and people will notice, when you have high self-confidence, and this comes from self-love and self-care. And then you got the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is about resiliency. So that bounce back, perseverance. So just keep going. Don't stop because no one is coming in yet. Because someone eventually will. But you got to make sure you're ready for that person as well. And there's a saying, it says, be who you are seeking. Be that person that you're seeking. The qualities that you want in someone else in a relationship, you be those qualities yourself, and you'll attract those qualities to you. And then you got ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. So yeah, just keep pushing like the Nine of Wands there. And then I pulled another one from the same deck. I didn't mean to, but it came out. And it says, surrendering to the journey, release control. And I think this is a big one for you, Nicola. Release your control over the situation. Let spirit bring in the people that they want to bring in. Now, one more thing to say about this, and you probably heard it before from me. Make sure you're building your foundation of a relationship on the foundation of a friendship. It's friendship first and then a relationship. They tend to last longer that way. You're on mute.
Sorry about that. Hi,
Okay.
Nicola. Nicola, the thing that I'm getting throughout all of these cards, I have picked up 3 decks, and I'm getting the same type of message through all 3 decks. The first card is window. And it says, open the window of your soul. Let light enter through your world. And when Scott said release a few minutes ago, I pulled the same release was on this card. The gist of what I'm reading is there are some things that they're wanting you to work on that is deep inside of you that you need to face and work through, so that when you meet when the right person comes along, you'll be able to meet them with an open mind and open heart. And this ever so famous toilet card, flush away life's chaos and embrace healthier interactions. And I shuffled this deck thoroughly, and I got the trash can card. I don't know if you heard that when I pulled that a few minutes ago, but your hands can't hold new gifts while gripping old trash. Sometimes the kindest choice is to walk away. But the last card that I got with this is wise. They want you to know that although they're telling you these things out of love, but they know that you're wise and you'll make the right decision. But every card that I kept pulling, and I would ask for some clarifiers when I pulled, I used 3 different decks, and all 3 decks I got the same type of message. So there are some things that sometimes we really hate to face and work through, but sometimes it makes us a much healthier person and a more loving, open-hearted person when we work on some of the things that have hurt us in the past. I hope that resonates, and I hope it helps. Thank you for letting me read for you, Nicola.
Yes, thank you, Nicola. Okay, Christine, thank you so much for your donation. You will go after Alicia. I did promise Alicia she would go next since she's new, and then you'll be next, Christine. Alicia wants a love reading as well. Alicia, can you let me know your status? So are you single, taken, married, chained, whatever it is? Jenny liked that one. Complicated. Yeah, the same as chained, complicated.
I get it.
It is complicated. Okay.
Oh, complicated relationship. Okay.
And Alicia, besides letting you go next, I am giving you an extra card as well, so that I can say thank you for being here. All right, so you got the 6 of Swords. This is you moving on to something better. Okay, so I'm thinking that complicated needs to change, and you need to have a little bit of a break. I'm not saying break up. I'm saying take a little bit of a break. You did get the planning card, so this is making sure that this is the right person that you want to be with. So by taking a break, you can look and see and plan your future. It's often better to step back than it is to be in the middle of, the situation. If you can step back a little bit and look at it from back here instead of right in the middle where it's all emotional and tight, it's better. And then after you have the break, you do need to have an intimate conversation with them and just let them know how you feel. If you love them, how you love them. If you don't, well, not if you don't, but if you admire them, whatever that is, or you speak your truth out of love if you can't be with them any longer. And then you got the Five of Cups, and this is looking on the negative side instead of the positive side. So just make sure that you're looking at these cups that are still upright and not at the ones that are spilled. Okay, so there's always a bridge here too in the Five of Cups that leads you over to a castle. So just know that there's better things out there for you. So I think a break would be in order, and you may need to, do something different. You do have a surprise coming. So you got that. And then I've got a love deck here I want to pull a card from. Okay, so this says a very long wait, time to reconsider, losing hope, or feeling pessimistic. So how are you really feeling about your relationship, your complicated relationship? If it's complicated, you're probably feeling more pessimism than you are optimism. And if you change that situation and change that being with that person who makes you feel that way, you're going to probably feel free. So I think it's time to reconsider what's going on with the complicated relationship and put your hope into being single, finding out who you are, and self-love, and then finding someone else based upon friendship. All right, so that's what I've got. Jenny, here you go.
Alicia got a lot of similarity with what Scott had to say. This card is called Mini Bar. I'm not sure why they want to call it Mini Bar. It's talking about overloading and burdens. But it says, let go of the habits that sap your inner strength. And that's what I'm feeling when I laid these out. I'm feeling a heaviness with you. You're feeling really burdened by this relationship. The next card is Coffee Maker. Something crucial is brewing, set to stream into your future. So I'm going to come back to that card after I refer to these other ones. The next card is the Cat card. And it's telling you to value your worth and step away from pleasing others soon. I feel like there's a lot of heaviness with this relationship is what I'm feeling. The next card is the Fan card. It says, rethink your reaction in times of emotional storm. So if this person happens to be a person that gaslights you, don't fall for it. Gaslighting came to me when I saw that card. Don't fall for the trickery when somebody tries to gaslight you. The next card was the Rubik's Cube. And it speaks of view problems from a new perspective, and understanding will deepen. I think if you step back from this, you're going to see the situation. If you take a break, like Scott was saying, take a break. Well, let me back up. The next card is intuition. You have intuition in regards to this relationship. The next card from the Messages of Cosmic Oracle cards is check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. The next card from the Future Higher Self Oracle deck. These all seem to flow together. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. Sometimes we have to look at the things that we thought were terrible at the time, but sometimes they're life lessons and we actually grow from those. But the last card I got is Encounter. So if you follow your instinct Make sure you're not being abused by someone or somebody taking advantage of your kindness, gaslighting you, or whatever. Follow your intuition. Check in with your body. Your body always will tell you. If you pay attention to your body will tell you if a situation is good or bad for you. But sometimes the best things are created from chaos. So and then there's a better encounter coming for you. So don't feel like just because this relationship stops that it's going to be the end of the world and there's not going to be somebody else better for you. But I hope that resonates and I hope that helps. Thank you for letting me read for you, Alicia. Sorry, I mispronounced that.
All right. Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate you being here.
Yes.
And Jenny, I sent you a private message. All right. And next up is Christine. Or did I send it? I didn't. That's because I didn't send it. I thought I did.
We're on a roll today.
There you go. All right, Christine. Thank you for letting me know you're here. I want to say a special hello to Annie. Hi, Annie. Welcome. And Bora Bora, I saw was on the other live. So welcome, Bora Bora. Can I have a reading why I am feeling anxious? Anything I need to know from the guides? Okay.
I will be right back, Scott.
Sure. All right, Christine. Why are you feeling anxious? Your boundaries are not strong enough. This is the boundaries card. So you need to work on your boundaries and strengthen them. Okay, so have boundaries in all situations. And you can even ground, when you're waking up, starting each new day. It doesn't have to be a long thing, but set your boundaries out. Set your intentions for what your boundaries should be for that day and what you are going to allow and what you're not going to allow. It's not selfish, it's self-full. Then you got the King of Cups. This is the King of Equanimity, emotional control. So if you can have breath work and also filtering your words out of love, then and filtering your actions out of love as well, that will help you to become less anxious because you will be more grounded. You did get the 10 of Wands, so I can see why you're feeling over anxious right now. You have a lot on you, and that might be why. This card says that you may need to lay some of that down, delegate it to someone else, or come back for it later. But you've got too much on you right now. You're standing there and you're not giving in, which is wonderful, but make sure that you're not overextending yourself by doing this. And then you got the 6 of Cups, which is really interesting to get with this reading, because to me, you may have some inner child work. Okay, so you may have some inner child work that you need to do still. I know you've done some before, so you know what that is. Next card I got for you is Vast Vistas. Expand your horizons. Yeah, look past just the situation that you're in right now that's making you feel anxious and look at the big picture. And then I did get anger. And this is the card that everybody's like, no, I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm never angry. Okay, but anger comes in different forms. So this is just a form of fear. And if you are holding in a lot, it could become anger. So just be careful. And you can always change anger into love. And then you got begin now. So the time is now for you to start living an unanxious life. Take your first step. So, yeah, boundaries and inner child work. And don't take on so much that's making you a little bit angry inside. Okay. Anger is a protector, is what Annie said. Yes. And that's what I got for you, Christine.
Hi, Christine. Give me just a second, please. Christine, the first card that I got was the Void card. And I'm feeling a sense of emptiness with you, that you're feeling lost. Normally when I pull the community card, it is when it's when it's like the opposite of what I'm feeling with, but I've got to go with what Spirit's telling me. You're feeling a bit of a void because you're feeling like you're being left out from a community situation or family situation. It's been an ongoing situation. The boomerang card is here. There's somebody that like pulls you in and pushes you out, and pulls you in and pushes you out. And the card beside of that is puppet, that you're feeling like a puppet on a string. The next card that I got is revenge, that you're feeling a bit of revenge. You're feeling unsteady about things, but that's going to change. I pulled the moon card. So I feel like at the stage of the next moon that's going to change for you. And in the future higher self card, it says, be patient, trust the wait. Everything is coming together. The fortune card is here. So there's good fortune that is going to be coming in for you, whether it's material things, but I feel like it's not possessions. It's more of where you're going to feel extremely blessed for the peace that you're where things are going to change and you suddenly start feeling peace. And then I pulled an angel card for you. And it's called Flow. Things happen when they are supposed to. This is a reminder from the angels to trust in the flow of the universe and to always follow your intuition when making decisions. With positive changes and opportunities on the horizon, now is a great time for you to take action and move forward in your life. Trust your intuition. They are definitely going to change. And sometimes when we feel left out or lonely, it can really make us feel anxious. And I think that's what it is. I think what came to my mind was overthinking. That tends to happen to me when I have moments, that I feel alone, which I don't feel that very often, even though I do. I'm single, I live alone, but try not to overthink the situation because it's about to change. And I think it's going to change really soon with the change of the moon phase. I hope that resonates with you, and I hope the anxiety eases up for you, Christine. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Yes, thank you, Jenny. That was an awesome reading. Thank you, Christine. Is Aleda still here? Thanks for your feedback, Christine. I'm glad it makes sense. She said that makes sense.
Good.
Analysis paralysis. Yeah.
Good. I don't care who we are. I think there are times in our life that we overanalyze things.
Oh, I know I do all the time.
Right.
All right. Noah Leda. Okay, we did get a second donation here from, or second question from Mercury and Leo Lady. So we'll go to you next. Oh, Aleda is here. Okay, Aleda, I'll get you after Mercury and Leo Lady. So, what truth is coming out? Is it bad or good? Will the friendship with Tom and I be good as time goes on? Time goes on. I believe it will. Thank you for your donation, Mercury and Leo Lady. Let's see. Okay. You got good truth that's coming out. You got the Eight of Wands, and this is coming out fast. This is fast messages coming in. So I believe that possibly this friendship with Tom could progress into something good. Now, the next card I got for you, hold on one second. Had a pile up here. Hold on one second. The next card is the Seven of Wands. So that is boundaries. Making sure you have your boundaries up. And also knowing that you can handle anything that comes your way. So that's neither bad nor good. That's just you setting up so that things will be good. Then you got the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is a positive change coming into your life. So I think that Tom is a positive change. You may want to think about it a little bit with the Hermit here. And just think about, what it would be like to be in a relationship with this person. And really decide, if you want to go forward with that. And take your time with this. Because once you go in, sometimes you can't go back. So if you want to stay friends, there's nothing wrong with that. And then you got Temperance. So peace and harmony and good things coming in. But this is also the dirty P word, patience. So you need patience to get things balanced and get things right with Tom. Tom and I have a very deep, strong, emotional, spiritual connection. I know he won't hurt me at all or being really bad. I want everything to be great between us. I don't want us to take things slow. I want to be in a relationship. Okay. Well, I've got something fast coming in, but I still think you need to do a little bit of isolation and just making sure that you're going about it the right way. And I'll draw you a love card here. You got the Wheel of Karma, and this is just like the Wheel of Fortune. So this is good things coming into you. Positive changes. Wheel of Fortune. Next one, Cupid's arrow. Wow. finding true love, falling in love, love is in the air, meeting someone new. And I'll draw one more from that deck, and it's the horse. This is freedom. It's also sexual energy. So just making sure you're careful. And I know you've known this person for a long time. I think that's wonderful, but I think you need to talk. And you're saying you need to talk things out. Yeah, I think you need to talk things out. It's like you know already what you need to do without me telling you, but sometimes it's better coming from somebody else who's not in the middle of the situation, because my emotions are not in there, but yours are. And you need to protect your emotions and speak your truth out of love filtered, and let him speak his truth out of love filtered. And that's what I got for you, Mercury lady.
Hi, Mercury. Mercury, I used 3 different decks for this. You don't have to answer this question in chat, but I'm going to throw this out at you. Is Tom single? Is Tom married? Has Tom been truthful? There's a bit of a mystery with this relationship. There's rubbish. There's a hidden truth. There's a void of not being told the truth. I feel like you're being played like a puppet. Once you realize what the truth is, it's going to cause you to want to seek revenge, and I highly don't recommend that. Man, I don't think I've ever given a reading like this, but when 3 decks come out, what do you do, Scott?
You speak your truth.
And that's all I can go with. In the last card, when I pulled a 4th deck and the wisdom card came out. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. So give this some thought. Make sure you're being told the truth. But the spirit is saying through the cards, this is not me personally, that you're not being told the truth.
She did say that he has to divorce his wife. She is karmic, but I already know about it.
Okay. So, okay.
He had to get a divorce before I go any further. Yeah, sure.
He has had to get a divorce, or
he has to. I think she means he has to.
He has
before
to.
I go any further.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that's what spirit is saying. Gotcha. Okay. Well, then you're fully aware. Thank you for letting me read for you, Mercury. I'm sorry it wasn't upbeat and positive, but I have to speak the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. When I get a reading like that, Jenny, I'm just like, I have to speak my truth out of love, and I have to, do some tough love right now.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's tough love that we have to do.
Yeah, but, I made a promise to spirit to, relay messages as they give them to me. And I feel like it's disrespectful if I don't. I do always ask them to give me messages that are okay for a public platform. And I ask for the person's highest good. So in all the decks that I pulled, it was saying the same.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you, Jenny, and thank you, Mercury and Leo lady. I appreciate you. Thank you for your donation. Next up is Aleda, and then Owen Walker, you'll be after Aleda. Aleda, are you still here? Cheryl, you're still good.
Aviation industry, that's exciting.
Aleda, are you here? No, Aleda? Okay. Let's go to Owen Walker then. Sherry, are you here? And Aleda's here. Okay.
Okay.
If somebody in chat can post that to Aleda that she's lagging, she may need to refresh. Yes, Sherry, you'll be next, unless there's a donation. All right, Aleda, am I ever going to get into the aviation industry? Yes, look at this. Your very first card. Let me make myself larger. Look at this. Look at the Knight of Swords coming in on a
Wow.
unicorn with wings. This is flight. This is aviation. So this is a yes, and it may be coming in a little bit fast. You need to rest some and get ready for it because it's going to take a lot of your energy. You got the Five of Swords as well. And the Five of Swords is saying that there may be an energy vampire in your life that you need to get out of your life or speak your truth out of love. And maybe they're holding you back from doing what you want with the aviation industry. Don't listen to them. Go with your gut instead and what you want. And then you got the Three of Cups. This is celebration. So this is telling me yes. And then I got the Justice card. The good that you put out into the world will come back to you. So make sure you're putting out good, kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, all those things that make up true strength. Put that out into the universe, and then you'll see that come back. The next card I got for you, Spirit's telling me to pull one of these, but okay. Well, what's up in the sky? Astrology. So it says it's your destiny. Look at that, Aleda. Your destiny is up in the sky. Wow. And then I've got lightning. Lightning comes from the sky. So this could be you have, some sudden events coming to you too, but I see this more as just a clarification or a affirmation of what you need to do. And then, oh my God, I'm just pulling these cards.
Wow.
Look at this freedom, and look what I got. I didn't see this until just now, Aleda. Look at that. Freedom. And look at those planes. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
That is crazy, Craig. Okay,
awesome.
So Aleda, that's what I got for you. It looks like it's up in the air with you. Yeah.
Hi, Aleda. Aleda, these cards are really, really good. I'm not getting anything that has the planes and so forth like Scott did. Man, that was incredible. It was an awesome reading. I got that the first card is it's called Captive, but it's a bird in a cage, but the door is open for this bird. And the bird is feeling balanced and in harmony. The next card that I got is the Mixer card, which generally comes up when there's some confusion with some situations. And for some reason, I feel like it has something to do with you've had a bit of confusion thinking about what type of career that you want to go into. Have you by chance, this card came up, law? Have you by chance thought about a career in law or police? that sort of thing. But the wealth card comes in that you're going to come into some wealth. The next card is dream. I feel like dream big. The next card is peace. There's lots of peace coming in. The next card is harmony. Whatever decision that you make, all of these are positive. So I'd have to say yes, unless, you're looking at, you've been considering something to do with law or law enforcement, if that's something you've been considering. And then I pulled a card from Messages of the Cosmic Oracle cards. Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. So I hope that resonates with you. I don't know if you know exactly what these cards pertain to in regards to the law and whatnot, but it looks like your life is very, very peaceful and in harmony. I hope that resonates with you. I hope it helps. Looks like Scott gave you all the clues you could need.
It was, like I say, it was the cards. It was spirit. So
that's awesome.
Just, yeah, that was freaking awesome.
Yeah, it was.
But it wasn't me. I'm not doing that to get the credit. Okay. Hi, Brenda. You're still here with us. Good to see you. I think you were here for a while, so thank you. You still doing okay, Jenny?
Mm-hmm. Who did you say hello to? My mind was elsewhere.
Brenda. I think I said hi to her before. Brenda T.
Hi, Brenda T.
Sherry, you're up next as promised. Can you please look at how my life will be at the end of the year? Sherry, you're ready, right? Squirrel. I'm not sure what I squirreled on, but I squirreled, Jackie said. Okay, Sherry, I got you. I do think it looks okay if you can get out of your head a little bit. And what I mean by that is not letting thoughts come in that are negative, instead trying to have positive thoughts about each situation that you're going through. You got the Two of Cups, which tells me you need to have a conversation with someone at some point about love, about either that or lack of love, or something that, is intimate. So a conversation with someone about love or the lack of love. And then you got the Spirit of Swords. This is the same as the King of Swords. So just know that this king is very wise and logical, but also uses their intuition. So make sure you are just thinking things through before you act. And there is a big change coming through towards around, I'm getting end of August, beginning in middle of September. There's a huge change coming through with all these butterflies. So you got that. And then you got the 10 of Swords. This can mean ruin. However, there's always a sunrise in the 10 of Swords. I don't see one in this one, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't be there. So the 10 of Swords wraps around to the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is what's happening next. So you may feel like it's the end of a cycle, and it probably is, because the Ace of Swords is the new opportunity card in the beginning of a new cycle. Okay, so you've got good things that are coming in for you that want to come in, but your first card here says you need to have that conversation. in order for the good things to come in. The next card I got for you is Energetic Pull. Look at that cute thing there. A moon pixie. And it says, a true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. So you can create through your actions what you want this to be. Manifest what you want to be your life at the end of the year. And then the last card I got for you is Passion and Pleasure. Savor your life. Don't forget to have passion and pleasure. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's what I got for you. All right, Jenny.
All righty. I'm sorry. Is it Sherry?
Sherry, yes.
Sherry.
Sherry like Mary.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully I will remember that. Sherry, it looks super good. Siri's over here lighting up on my phone again, so I apologize if she starts talking. It's showing that you're going to experience some conflict before the end of the year. For some reason, October popped in my mind when I pulled that card. But you're quickly going to go over a bridge and walk past that. Things are going to move. The next card is the luck card. So things are going to change for you in a positive way. You're going to spend some time. The next card is Quest. And when I pulled that, the card beside it is in action. And I feel like that is in regards to you're going to be spending some time going deep within yourself, possibly like on a spiritual journey. But at the very end of the year, this card is Toaster. They give the craziest images on here, but it says something fun is about to pop. Let this joy light up your day. And I feel like that is what ultimately is going to happen at the end of the year for you. And then I pulled a Future Higher Self Oracle card. And this says, the sacrifices you make today will be worth it. So when you get to the part where things are going a little bit slow and you're going inward and you're working on whether it's a spiritual journey or something personal that you're working to better yourself, just know that those sacrifices are going to make everything worth it, because it looks like to me that the end of the year is going to be very positive for you. Thank you for letting me read for you, Sherry. I hope it resonates.
All right. Thank you, Sherry. Appreciate you being here. Okay, next up is Cheryl. Cheryl like Carol. You're welcome, Sherry. Cheryl, if you could say hi for us. Hi, Hyper Smooth. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
And we still got a few questions. So moderators, I'm going to close questions altogether now. No donations. We're just closed. We're closed for business. Cheryl, does Spirit see me continuing to pursue writing my novel?
Nice.
Okay. This is really interesting because this is a lot like Jenny got earlier, which she had to speak her truth. I'm getting it's going to be hard to pursue it and to keep going. You might hit a big writer's block or something going on, but you got the Five of Cups. This is looking at things pessimistically instead of optimistically. So if you can turn this around, that's a good starting point. So change your vibes from low to high about it if you want to continue it. And then you got the Seven of Cups. This is having like too many options, and you kind of get your head stuck up in the clouds. So just choose the option that is right for you and go with it. And then it becomes the Peace card. Then you got the Ten of Swords as well. So Ten of Swords is ruin, but it also means there's a beginning of something new coming in. So there's something going on, Cheryl, that needs to change about the way you're pursuing the writing. Okay, you need to have personal boundaries with the Panda card here. Make sure that you're nourishing yourself so that if you have writer's block, you're changing that. And lead a peaceful life. If you lead a peaceful life, then it will be gentle strength that'll pull you through. So I'm leaning more towards yes, but there's a huge but. And I don't mean the derriere. There's a huge but going on. And then I pulled a Divine Master card for you, and it's like telling you to keep going to Guru Ram Dass, and it says miraculous moment, harmony surrounds you, expect miracles. Okay, but this is after. Keep in mind, this is after the tarot cards. So I'm thinking that you need a little bit of a break, and then you should, if you still want to, continue your novel after that. So I'm thinking around 4 months to take a little break, and then decide if you want to continue with it and changing your negative, if you do have a negative viewpoint about anything about the novel, that you're changing that to positive. And that's what I got for you, Cheryl. Sorry about the tough love.
Hi, Cheryl. Mine starts out with the ladder, which tells me usually that you're like climbing, going forward, going up the ladder. Then you're coming back down, and you're having to go forward, and you come back down. You're gonna run through some obstacles with this, but the next card is renewal. The part that I like about this is the last thing that this says: the process of making something stronger, healthier, or more dynamic after a period of decline. So after all the struggles, I think you are going to have a period of renewal. The next card is peace. Whether that's writer's block or something else that's causing you some struggle, but suddenly things are going to open up for you and you are going to have peace. The next card is angel. When I get that card, I generally feel like I'm supposed to tell the person that the angels are around you, supporting your efforts. Then I got the friendship card and the freedom card. And what I felt when I pulled these is that you have a friend or friends that are going to help you move beyond whatever is causing you some struggles with this. I don't know if they're just talking with these friends are going to give you some new thoughts for what you're writing, or if what you're writing is based on something you have learned from a friend from their life, but there's something to do with the friends, has some connection with what you're writing. And then I pulled a card from the Cosmic Energy Oracle cards. And this says communication. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding and connection. And that card came right immediately after the friendship card. And there's something about communicating with your friends that's going to help you with the novel that you're writing. And then I pulled an angel card for you. And this is joy. When I feel happy, I manifest more reasons to be happy. This angel reminds you that when we choose happy thoughts and set intentions to live joyfully, we are setting ourselves up for success and contentment in all areas of our lives. And it was something you said, Scott, right before I started to read. And I started to start off with the angel card because it was very, very similar to something that you said. Mm-hmm. It was like hand in hand. I hope this resonates. I hope it gives you a little bit of insight. Thank you for letting me read for you, Cheryl.
Yes, thank you for being here, Cheryl. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you, Brenda. All right.
Thank you, Brenda.
Is Sandra still here? Sweet Pea Gemstones.
Jewelry design. How nice.
Mm-hmm. You're here. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for being so patient with us too. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're not giving up on the jewelry.
Right.
The first card that came in is interesting because it's the 7 of Swords. And this is deceit or trickery possibly coming in. So just kind of watch the people around you, your close friends. Make sure that everybody is who they say they are and nobody's deceiving you. This is not to be paranoid. This is to be cautious is all. Because you need good people around you right now while you're starting your job search. And you can get those people by having true strength, kindness, gentleness, tenderness, and patience. Having those things to have in your life and then to give to others. Then you got another 7. You got the 7 of Cups. This is almost having too much, too many options. That's why she's kind of stuck with her head in the clouds there. You can see the clouds up there. But you do have a bird up there. It looks like a dove for peace. But that's just one of your options. You have many options that you could do with a job. So I think you're going to have more than one opportunity that's going to come in for you. Best thing to do is use your intuition also and your patience and your intuition to make a decision and your gut. Ooh, next card I got for you is Coins, Abundance. So I think you're going to find something really good that's going to, pay good money. I really do with that card. And then you got Ripple Effect. So this is making an impact, a series of consequences, spreading effort or spreading effect, sorry. But all these tell me that the ripple effect could be you stepping out of your, comfort zone and going for a new job and then finding a great one or several great ones. And I want to give you just one more card just because, Sweet Pea, Sandra, and you got a shift. So there's a shift that you need to make. Thinking outside the box of what kind of job you want to do. So you may have it in mind about what you want. Look at everything from a different perspective as well, and then come back and decide what you really want to do. And maybe it's more than one thing you're interested in. Put those feelers out, and then something's coming in really powerful for you. So that's what I got for you, Sandra. Thank you.
Hi, Sandra. The very first card I got was luck. So luck is on your side. The next card I got was freedom. And with that, I feel like you're going to have several choices when it comes to your job opportunities. The next card is sorrow. And the card right behind that was end, which when I looked at those made me think that there may be a job offer of a job that you were very interested in, but you didn't like perhaps the salary or the benefits or something. There was something about it that you got excited about, and you're going to get a little bit of a disappointment. But that's going to be very quick, very quick. The next card is love. So I'm not sure if this card, if you are single, if you're in a relationship, but there's love there. Whether perhaps it pertains to the job that you're going to be getting is a job that you're going to absolutely love. Then when I pulled from the Future Higher Self deck, I got when a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. So there is that opportunity that's coming for you. Then I pulled a cosmic energy card, and this is embrace change. Embrace change and welcome new possibilities. So it's like everywhere you look, it's new opportunities, positive things, other than that one little glitch that you're going to go through that I feel like it's something that you had your hopes up about. You were excited about a job and it didn't quite pan out. But that's just temporary because there's something else good that's coming. Then I pulled an angel card. It says leaving. I'm happy to be free of the problems of the past and welcome new experiences. When we get into a rut, we find ourselves going down the same worn out path when life seems to be passing us. We need to have the courage to leave things and people which no longer serve us behind. Let the angels guide you to a new beginning. And I reached over, I had these cards laid out, and I reached over and something told me, don't pick up this deck, just reach and take the first card on the top. This card is the sunset card. And every time this card comes up for me, it is because there is a loved one on the other side that is trying to tell you how much they love you. Give me just a second. This person is either a parent or a grandparent. I feel like it's a female. But she has the most pleasant look on her face. And she's just so sweetly saying, tell her I love her. Tell her I love her. I see gray hair. I see glasses. I hope that resonates with you. But, well, she's got a wonderful, sweet, calm, soft-spoken voice. And she wants you to know that she loves you. I didn't expect that when I felt pulled to pull that card. That was kind of a surprise for me, and I have to reel in my emotions when I feel the people love. But I hope it resonates with you, and you know who this is, because she very much wants you to know that she loves you. Best of luck on your job search. I think it's going to turn out well for you. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Yes, thank you, Sandra. She said, "Wow, Jenny, that's amazing. My great aunt just passed away on Friday, and we were incredibly close. And she so supported me in my jewelry business so much." Wow.
Was she very soft spoken? Just really, really sweet. Just very soft spoken. Such a tender heart. Just so loving.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you, Sandra. And thank you, Jenny,
Yeah.
for that beautiful message.
You're welcome.
All right. Is Violet Strange still here?
Aw. She was very sweet and tender-hearted. I'm crying now. Aw.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
and
It makes me cry.
that's fresh too, Sandra. So, there's no timetable on grief. So
No.
your tears are there for a reason. So let them go.
Like my son said when my fiance passed away, Mom, where there's a lot of grief, there was a lot of love.
I've heard that before too. Yeah. Now that's making me get him emo.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
Emotional.
that one threw me for a loop. It's like, don't make me cry now.
Okay, Violet. I'm ignoring what you said. I'm going to go ahead and read for you. So, I would like to know, or I would love to know, what to expect this week. Okay, Violet. You did get some interesting cards, so you're going to be turning things around for yourself as well. So you got the Nine of Swords. So this is anxiety and insomnia. Just make sure you're turning this into peace and comfort so you can sleep. Okay. And the next card you got is the Seven of Cups. And this is having too many options. You can see her head is stuck in the water there. It's usually stuck in the clouds. And just know that you can change this as well by making the right decision and trusting in your gut and that first nudge that you really get. And then you got the Three of Swords. So this could be sadness coming in over something that's happening. Just know that you can change this as well. And the way to change all these things is to go to Archangel Metatron and ask him to help you change your vibes from negative to positive. That's it. You do that, and then you lean on that truth. And I'm seeing a crystal for you, the clear quartz, Violet. I don't know if you have that or not, but that's what I'm seeing for you. And I'm thinking that is going to be a protection for you, not to give in to this anxiety and this kind of, having your head up in the clouds kind of thing, or sadness. Last week of school, so it would be sad to see your students go. Yeah, that makes sense then. That makes total sense. Next card I got for you is communication. So this is the throat chakra, and this is you communicating with those that you need to and let them know how much you care. Let them know that you love them. And there's nothing wrong with that. So you got that, and you got lots chance. So you've got a chance of something happening. I think I'm hearing a surprise maybe coming for you, but this may mean something else to you entirely. But it's like answering your question, but saying, there's a chance that things could be different than what you expect them to be. So I'm seeing a surprise happening for you with that card. So I do get a good surprise when it's with this communication card, because the hearts are mended. So you've got a heart that's broken, and then right after, hearts that are mended. So you'll be okay. And that's what I got for you, Violet. Hi, Mona Lee.
Hi, Mona Lee. Well, once again, Scott, we got similar cards. Hi, Violet. Violet, the first card that I got is Dream. There's something that you have been dreaming about. You have thought that it was beyond your reach, but they're telling you that you've got the ambition, you've got what it takes, you're on target to reach that goal. That goal is going to bring you good fortune. And the next card is Journey. And with this, I'm feeling like that you're going to be taking an actual journey, an actual trip, maybe an unexpected trip. But I left out something that was in the middle on purpose. In the middle of the cards, the friendship card came up, which is speaking of a friendship that's built on honesty, reliability, and understanding, shared experiences. And the card beside it is disharmony. What I'm feeling is you have a friend that you trust a lot. And there's going to be some disharmony with you guys. There's something that has been held back from you. I don't really know that it's going to cause the friendship to end, but there's going to be a little bit of a rift with a friend soon. And then I pulled an angel card. And this card is called Honesty, which I thought goes along with the friendship and the disharmony cards. I am truthful. I speak my truth honestly. The angels ask you offer your true self up to the world and search for the truth. Act upon the truth and tell the truth, even though it may not make you popular. Say what you think and think what you say. I hope that resonates, and things ultimately are going to turn out good because you got the fortune and the journey. So I left out the part with the friend in the middle, because to me, it's like it's a little hump. It's not going to be like all of a sudden this long friendship is just going to shatter and go into a million pieces and it's not going to be repaired. That's not what I'm feeling. I feel like everybody just needs to be honest and speak their truth, and things will come together. I hope that resonates with you, and thank you for letting me read for you, Violet.
All right. Thank you, Violet. Is Polly here? Wishing you all the best at your last week there at school before the vacation, Violet. She's a middle school teacher.
Okay. Yes.
Is Polly here?
I'd love to know more. I'd love to know about her jewelry. I love handmade jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to email me.
That was Sandra, I think, with the jewelry.
Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was looking at
Violet's the middle school teacher.
Yeah. I was responding to that, and I was looking at Sweet Pea's comment, and I was thinking, I meant to tell her I'd love to see her jewelry, and squirrel.
That's okay. I've got one right here for you. All right. How about Michaela? Is Michaela still here? Not seeing Michaela yet. Or at all. Yes, there she is. Okay, does my friend Lane have a message for me? Yes.
And this is Lane that is crossed over.
Yes, that's correct.
So sorry for your loss.
The first message that I'm getting is that you need to lay down some plans. He wants you to know, first of all, that he's there for you and you can talk to him at any time. But he wants you to make some plans and manifest your dreams. He just wants you to be happy. So that's why this girl has the world in her hands. That's what your limits are. There are no limits. So you have the world in your hands and you can accomplish anything that you want to. So he wants you to know that. And I'm hearing magic. He wants you to believe in magic. And then you got the Queen of Wands. This is the queen that is in self. She has lots of self-control, self-care, self-love, but very independent. There's usually a cat with her, and I don't think there is one in this deck, but the cat is for independence. So make sure that you are being independent on your own. And he's just saying you can do this. You can do the adulting thing. You've got this and you can do it. There's also dragonflies in here for messages coming from him. So he has a lot of messages for you, more than I can give you time for tonight. There's just tons. You know, he just is giving you eternal messages, you know, just limitless of the number that he could give you. And it's because he cares about you very much. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. This is saying that you need to speak your truth a little bit more and not hold things in. So this is holding something in. You know, she's got things locked up and she's not letting her emotions be shown or her actions being shown by emotion. It's okay to speak your truth out of love. It's better to do that than to hold on to emotions that will burst and become really messy. So he wants you to speak your truth and speak your actions, squirrel, out of love as well. Okay, so speak your truth out of actions, speak your truth out of love, and speak your truth out of actions as well. Sorry, we've been going over 2 hours, so I'm getting a little more than squirrely. I'm getting like chimpanzee crazy, monkey crazy. All right. He also wants you to know, Michaela, that you are one of a kind. And this says from the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. He wants you to step into your magic and step into your power. And then the last card I got for you is, look at this, joy. So he wants you to bring joy into your life and seek that out. And he loves you very much. That's what I got, Michaela.
Sorry, I'm not sitting here texting somebody. I was hearing something and I had to get my phone. I didn't have pen and paper close by and I was afraid that I was going to forget what I was hearing. Did Lane call you sugar babe, sugar babe, sugar pie, sugar? Sugar britches. I'm curious if I have the right, what I'm hearing is. But he's like your biggest cheerleader. He was saying, "You've got this. You've got this." Do you by chance play ball, or did you guys play ball, or did he play ball?
She said no.
No.
That's to the sugar part.
Okay, to the sugar part. Did you play ball, or did he play ball? Maybe I'm hearing a message for somebody else. If this is resonating with anybody else, please let me know. But he's your greatest cheerleader. Whoever this is, whoever this message is for, it is somebody with dark hair, and he calls you sugar babe, sugar pie, sugar britches. Either you played ball or he played ball. And he was saying, "Go babe, go baby, go babe," whatever the babe, sugar babe, whatever that terminology, little pep name was. I'm sorry if that's not for you, Michaela. Maybe it's resonating with somebody else. I am, I'm just relaying what I'm hearing. That reminds me of something. And I should have said something at the beginning. I should have said something with my live yesterday. And I should have said something at the beginning because some people may have left. But I got a message at the beginning of the week from somebody. And the person was calling them tater tot. Is there anybody here that has a loved one that's crossed over and the person called them tater tot? That's been about to drive me crazy. I meant to mention it yesterday, but if it does, you can send me an email or something and I'll get back with you on that. But I'm sorry, Michaela. I'm sorry that wasn't your friend.
She said, "Wow, that's interesting," but no. So it must be for somebody else.
Yeah. Maybe it resonates with somebody else. Okay. So the cards I got for you is that there is something that has been caused that's been a bit of a mystery for you. For some reason, I feel like it has lost money. It's lost a lost document. It's a lost check. But you're going to find it and you're going to have wealth from this. You are about to come across, this card is choices. You're going to have some different options about a decision. And both of the options for this are going to be good, but one is a lot better than the other one. The next card is ambition. There's a project that you're working on that is productive, and you're going to reach your target goal with that. Then I got the cold card and the revenge card side by side. There is somebody, it could be you, that there's somebody that has done something that's not setting well with you, that has caused you to have a bit of a cold heart about it. And you were wanting to, you think about seeking revenge, but you'd never act on it. You would never do it. Or either it's somebody that that has talked with you. It's not, I don't feel like it's somebody that has the seeking revenge against you. It's either you, somebody has offended you and you've thought about this, or a friend or family member has had a conversation with you about somebody making them angry and wanting revenge. Okay, this is one instance when I'm not going to say what I heard. Okay. This is an angel card, and this is peace. Nothing can disrupt my peace. The angels remind you to make being peaceful priority in your life. Practice peace every day in quiet thought, deep meditation, or in serene action. Use the power of peace to make your life a thing of rhythm and grace. Thank you for letting me read for you, Michaela. I'm sorry that the message that I had obviously was not for you. I hope that it resonates with someone. Thank you for letting me read for you, though.
And that happens sometimes, Jenny. So that's totally normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you, Michaela. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Is Lori still here? And Michaela said, thank you, Jenny. Gave you a yellow heart.
Aw, you're welcome.
Lori the Leo, are you still here? Yep, we're still going, Venus. Almost to the end.
Bunny rabbit.
Okay, I'm not seeing Lori. So we'll go down to the last one, and that's Kelly. Kelly McCall, are you here? This is the last one, Jackie.
Kelly was the missing kitty.
Kelly's here. Okay. Rest of May read. Okay.
Let's do May for Kelly.
Okay, Kelly. Thanks for being here and being patient with us. The first card I got for you is the Justice card. This is external balance. So making sure that home, work, relationships, friendships, all those things are balanced out for you. And if you do that, then you're going to have an easier time, because if you overwork, if you overplay, if you overdo anything, it's going to get messy. So just know that also the karma that you put out into the air, into the atmosphere, will come back to you. So continue with your good karma. And then you got the Knight of Swords. This knight is coming in way too fast for me. So I think that the message here is to slow down and don't rush. And then you got another knight, the Knight of Cups. This knight is bringing in love. Now, this may be in the form of friendship, but it can also be partnership, family. You know, someone's coming in to let you know that, you know, they love you very much and going to be there for you if you need anything. See balance, Libra scales. Oh, are you a Libra? Yes, the scales. Yeah, Justice is the Libra card. You're right. I got what you're saying. It took me a minute. I'm swirling over. I'm monkeying over here. All right. And then the next card you got is the pause is in the shift. So it says your past is now behind you. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. Okay, so pause and then reconnect with your power. It's going to be good for you. And don't let the past become part of your present. Instead, let it go, because we can't change it, right? So you need to let it go and don't worry about it, because it's not going to help to worry about something that's already happened. Family has been a mess, so betterment would be comforting. Yeah, because I've got grounding as well. And this says go deep, explore your roots. So this is bringing in good things for you, I believe, for May, if you do the work. Now, grounding can take 5 minutes a day. It can be the first thing you do when you get up, and you just say, I want to ground, and bring in your archangels, bring in your ancestors, your spirit guides, whatever you do, to bring them in for the day to help you with your day that's coming up. So family's been a mess, but you can make things better for yourself by controlling your emotions, and grounding will help you do that. And that's what I got for you, Kelly. I hope that resonates, and thank you for being so patient and sticking it out here. And here is Jenny.
Hello, Kelly. Kelly, the first card that I get is the Mixer card, which always tells me that there has been a lot of confusion and chaos, and that explains the family situation. Unfortunately, the Owl card came up, and for this card, it says the arrival of an uninvited guest will alter your plans. So I hope that this uninvited guest will be someone that will bring you happiness versus somebody that's going to pop in to make things more difficult for you. But the person that I asked for some clarification about the uninvited guest, and whoever this is, I got the clown card. Whoever this is a bit of a clown, whether that is a good thing, somebody you enjoy being around, or a bad thing, but that's sort of like a hint to go along with who this uninvited guest may be. You've been working on a project that the angels are wanting you to know that they are behind you with this target. The anchor card came up. They're wanting you to work on spending some time with grounding yourself and relaxing, taking some time for yourself. The self card came up as well beside of that. The next card that came up is the clock card. And this says the countdown urges, choose wisely before the week ends. And I feel like this has something to do with the target, the project that you're working on. There's some sort of decision that needs to be made about this target. But at the end of this, the maid card came in, and it starts out about the uninvited guests will come in to alter your plans. But the maid card which says a kind soul will soon arrive to ease your daily burdens. So if you get somebody at the beginning of the week that kind of throws a monkey wrench in your world, just know that at the end of the week, they're saying that there's going to be somebody else that's going to come in that's going to ease, a very kind soul that's going to ease your daily burdens. Then I got the roller skate card, which says unlock sealed happiness and release the constraints of adulthood. So get out there and have some fun. Put the roller skates on. Just stop for a little while and stop adulting and go have some fun. Then the finance card came up. You're going to get a break in money problems. That's what I got from that. I hope this helps, and hope it resonates, and thank you for letting me read for you, Kelly. And I hope your cat comes home, Mr.
Yes.
Mr. Attitude.
All right. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate you.
Yes, thank you,
and
Kelly.
I just want to thank everybody for being here and who has stuck around. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And whether you're in chat or replay, thank you for watching. Thank you, moderators, so much for all you do on both channels. So I appreciate you. And yes, love you back, Violet. We love you all. And Jenny, thank you so much for doing this with me and sticking it out. And you're awesome. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate
All right.
you.
We will see you soon. I have my first live tomorrow. I'll just say it, and then we'll do the rest later. But tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 Pacific, I'll be with Lulu. So Lulu will be here. So one thing Kelly said, money change welcome. Scott was right on January, February, about 3 months for some income. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Kelly, for the feedback. All right. So I'll be back at 2 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. And Jenny, do you have anything coming up right away?
I believe I am going live with Brenda on Wednesday.
Awesome.
I got to double check on the time.
Brenda's amazing.
Yes, she is.
All right. Okay. Thank you, everybody. And we will see you guys soon. Thanks again.
Everybody.
Have a great night.
Bye, everybody.